Room, give us room here, I say. No, wait a minute, that's not going to work. Zoom, give us Zoom here, I say. The meeting has started. So what's the delay? Where is everybody? I feel quite alone. There's no one connected by laptop or phone. This was the time we agreed on, I think. I sent them the password. Did I send the link? I hope someone's watching, for now I must start to bring us together. Although we're apart. I come now to you in this strangest of years, a time filled with doubt, sadness, anger, and fears. I know nothing's normal this year, not a thing. We can't be together to dance or to sing, but thanks to technology, there is no reason we can't in some way mark the solstice season. So bring on the mummers. Let's tell the old story of darkness and light, and of misfortune and glory. I just wish the others would all get logged in so I can stop talking. The story begin. Look at my screen. Do you see what I see? I think there's someone else in here with me. That big empty space takes up half of the screen. I think someone's lurking. Hey, make yourself seen. Hey, old Father Christmas. You need to unmute.
Oh, sorry, technology's just not my strong suit.
Well, now turn on your camera. It's down on the lower left side. Just click on that icon and then you'll unhide.
Okay, can you see me and hear me as well?
You got it. I see you. You're clear as a bell.
Well, then in now comes I, Father Christmas, on Zoom. I have finally entered the virtual room. And whether I'm welcome or whether I'm not, I hope Father Christmas is never forgot.
You're certainly welcome. How are you, old friend? I'm glad once again that we meet at year's end.
And oh, what a year it has been, I should say. Who would have thought on that dark solstice day just 12 months ago, as we said our goodbyes, the things that would happen and just what would arise?
I know 2020 has been an ordeal. The country is fractured. We so need to heal. We're in a pandemic with no end in sight. It's like the whole year has been an endless dark night.
So clearly it's time for our ancient tradition, for isn't it always each solstice our mission to tell the old story of death and rebirth, to bring back the light and the new life to earth? Of course, it's December and Christmas is nigh, and no one loves Christmas time better than I.
Wait, Christmas? But hasn't all that been called off because of the virus, the fever, the cough?
The season's still with us. The spirit's not gone, and with proper precautions, it still can go on.
Well, I'm glad that the holiday is not overturned, but old Father Christmas, I feel quite concerned. Because of your job, you must travel worldwide. At all the houses, you must go inside. The virus is spreading across all the land, and really, there's something you must understand. Between your old age and your well-renowned belly that shakes when you laugh like a bowl full of jelly, your risk of contracting the virus is great, and Christmas may lead to a terrible fate.
Oh, no need to worry. It's under control. I've made lots of changes with safety my goal. I'm working remotely, completely from home, and I don't need to travel. There's no need to roam. No sleigh dropping gifts off at every address. They'll go by FedEx and they'll go UPS. They won't go by mail though. The mail can't be trusted. The stuff they've been doing, I am really disgusted.
Well, it sounds like you've got it all carefully planned. I'm glad you got everything so well in hand.
Well, that was the good news. The bad news, I fear, is all of the elves got laid off for the year. They couldn't work safely. The workshop's too small. I tried for a CARES loan, but hit a brick wall. And so all of the toys on my list so extensive, I've ordered off Amazon. Whoa, that's expensive. Say, where are the others? St. George, the Fair Maid?
I don't really know. Seems they've all been delayed, but look at your screen. See that empty black space? I can't help but feel someone's there in that place. I think there's someone or something that lurks.
Yeah, well, don't look at me. I don't know how this works.
Oh, look, a fair maiden. You need to unmute.
Oh, that's our fair maiden? Oh, she's really a beaut.
I'm sorry. My skill with this stuff's not so great. Apologies too that I'm running so late. I couldn't log in, and despite my persistence, I had to give up. I needed assistance. In all of my family, there's really just one who knows how to Zoom. He's my 6-year-old son. I searched the whole house for this child so clever. Where was he? The bathroom. It took him forever. To deal with this tech stuff, I'm not well equipped. Hold on. But now, I'm ready. So, on with the script. Oh, help me! Oh, save me! I'm in deep distress. A terrible fiend left my life in a mess.
What is it? A dragon with sharp, shiny teeth?
Well, then bring in St. George, his great sword to unsheath.
It's not quite a dragon. In truth, it's much worse. The whole world is suffering from this villain's curse.
My God, what was that? What is happening here?
Oh, no, it's a Zoom bomb. Hey, you, disappear.
Look, just kick them out or this play will be toast.
I can't find the setting. I'm not the Zoom host. Oh, show yourself, scoundrel, or are you afraid? Will you only hide in this vile masquerade?
Oh, I'm not afraid. It is you who should fear. I'll tremble with terror when I'm coming near.
Who are you? What manner of dragon are you?
Quick, call for St. George. Let the battle ensue.
This is the beast I was talking about. It's turned the whole world upside down, inside out.
My name is Corona, or SARS-CoV-2. Some folks call me COVID. That also will do. I'm no simple dragon. I'm far more a threat, and no one has managed to conquer me yet. I've got these spike proteins, more deadly than claws. My bite is much worse than mere dragonly jaws. I'll kill all the taste buds you have on your tongues. I'll breathe deadly fire straight into your lungs. Insidious and stealthy, my power is great, much worse than one dragon, for I replicate.
Oh, how I hate you. You've ruined my life. It's all because you that I'm now a housewife.
A suburban housewife? I've heard about you.
Well, most of the stuff that you've heard isn't true. I'm not a right winger. Diversity's good. And Trump's done no saving of my neighborhood. Oh, suburban housewife, please like me, oh, please. Like I'd vote for that reprehensible sleaze. I was an executive high up on the ladder. I made key decisions. I really did matter. And then the pandemic, the stay-at-home orders. We all became housewives and desperate hoarders. My kids aren't in school and they don't learn online. In order to teach them, I had to resign. My husband is working from home now as well. The family is always together. It's hell.
I love it when folks are together in groups, in nursing homes, prisons, parties, and troops. It feeds me, enables my very existence. I'm so disappointed you're all at a distance. Go on, get together. Go have a big dance. Go have Christmas dinner. It's well worth the chance. Observe the traditions, the kisses, the hugs. Share eggnogs and toddies. Drink from the same mugs. And oh, Father Christmas, now there's a good chap. Let snotty-nosed children climb into your lap.
She is the reason we're all separated. The terrible virus has raged unabated. The whole world needs saving. A hero we need.
Then bring on St. George, for he's bound to succeed.
No one can beat me, for no one knows how, though all have been trying for many months now. I'm sneaky and clever, irregular too. There's just no predicting what I'm going to do. In some, I cause illness, a terrible plague. In others, their symptoms are mild and vague. And sometimes I'll make you contagious as hell, but asymptomatic and feeling quite well. You won't know I'm there, just as you didn't know. I've been in this Zoom call right from the get-go.
I knew it. I knew somebody was there.
Look, someone has joined us. Who is that in that square? St. George, is that you? Has our hero come in? Come conquer this villain. The battle begin.
Well, no, I'm not George. I'm Saint Albert the Great. But I am your hero, as I'll demonstrate.
Well, we really expected St. George. That's tradition.
It couldn't be helped in our current condition. Saint George, as you know, is the great patron saint of merry old England, a land that is quaint. It's also a land by decree of the crown that's, due to the virus, been fully locked down.
Are you going to help us and vanquish this foe? Can you fight a virus, a germ overthrow?
Yes, asking Saint George for his help's well and good if you've got a dragon in your neighborhood. In this case, you're better off working with me, for I am the patron of science, you see.
Oh, science! The one way to conquer this threat.
Not science. Oh, persons. They may foil me yet.
Yes, science, that vital and noble pursuit. The value of science is quite absolute, but sadly, throughout these past 4 endless years, this country's ignored it, and worse, it appears. Your leaders reject it, their minions defy it, they ridicule science, completely deny it. Ugh. I don't understand it. The US just blew it. Science is science. That's all there is to it.
We're bringing back science, or haven't you heard? We'll have a new leader, one who won't be deterred. From working with facts that are evidence-based, this reign of denial will soon be erased.
I've heard, and in fact, that's just why I'm here. Joe Biden has called me, and in the new year, I'm taking a seat in his cabinet. So, science will once more become status quo.
Oh, curses. My villainous scheming requires a government chock full of science deniers. I need all those yahoos who think I'm a hoax, who treat social distance and masks like bad jokes. If leaders are guided and driven by science, the people will follow. We'll see more compliance.
Well, I'll never follow no stupid mask rule.
And there, right on cue, comes the anti-mask fool.
Oh, hi, everybody. How are ya? I'm Karen. Now you just ignore all that warning and scaring. Those scientists, they're all just phony elites. I follow Fox News and the president's tweets, and they say it's fine, that the corner's been turned. About this fake virus, they're quite unconcerned. It's not a big deal like those liberals say, and soon, like a miracle, it'll just go away.
As long as there's people like this, I'll survive. This kind of stupidity keeps me alive.
This virus, it's no more than seasonal flu. Those mandates are wrong and unjustified too. No kissing my grandma and wear a dumb mask. No parties, no haircuts. That's too much to ask. I won't social distance. I will go to bars. And if I come down with this SARS, I'll just drink some Clorox as per the guidelines and stick a bright light where the sun never shines.
Okay, family show here. Well, I think it's time we moved on.
Yes, let's have the battle. This villain be gone.
Yes, brace yourself, virus. Prepare for defeat. For science will triumph, and you will be beat.
Let each choose their weapon and each take their place, then battle to death in a fight face to face.
I think you're forgetting we're meeting on Zoom. The hero and villain aren't in the same room.
No worries. Remember, I'm everywhere now.
The battle's symbolic at best, anyhow.
My weapon's myself. With my body, I kill. And I can infect the St. Albert at will.
St. Albert? Your weapon? With what will you fight?
With science, of course, for there's no greater might. With painstaking research and logical thought and accurate data, this fight will be fought. First, a hypothesis, a concept that's strong.
St. Albert, that's all gonna take much too long.
Okay, I'll use soap. I've got multiple types and hand sanitizer and alcohol wipes.
Much as I hate to forego the big fight, I've got another engagement tonight. I'm off to a rally of President Trump's where I can infect a huge number of chumps, all packed close together like unmasked sardines. I am not conceding. That's not what this means. But since you're all so physically disconnected, I'll just bide my time till I get you infected. For now, I am leaving. You guys are no fun.
The villain is gone. So does that mean I won?
That black square still there. She may not be gone.
So, Albert has triumphed. So let's just move on.
Did she say a rally? Oh man, that sounds super. Much better than being with you, party poopers.
The villain is vanquished, or banished at least. But ere the new sun can arise in the east to lengthen the days and to bring back the light, the hero must die as the sun does this night.
And so it must go, as tradition dictates. Our hero, each solstice, must bow to the fates.
The hero who lives by the sword so must fall. So dance then, the sword dance of England, for all.
Sword dance? Now hold on a minute. Just wait. We can't have a sword dance. The danger's too great.
Sure, have all those dancers dance close in one place, all sweating and panting in each other's face. If you think that won't spread the virus, you'll see that you are all even more foolish than me.
Not to worry, I've got it all under control, and safety continues to be our main goal. But thanks to technology, we can display a virtual sword dance and still save the day. I know the real thing would be much more rewarding, but we can make do with this nifty recording. Now, hang on a minute. I'll do a screen share, and it'll be almost as if we were there. I think that's enough for our purposes here. And really, each dance looks the same year to year.
Oh, I thought that the hero would die, and he's still there. Although he's not moving. He's stuck, I would swear.
St. Albert, St. Albert, hello? Can you hear? His video's frozen completely, I fear.
Oh, terrible, horrible. Look what they've done. Our hero's been frozen like midwinter's sun.
So what? He's still out there. It's not like he died.
That's true. There's no bloodshed, no saint homicide. It could have been worse. And he still has his head. But when you're in Zoom, frozen's equal to dead.
The hero who lives by the sword, as we know, must die by the sword, for that's how it must go. The hero who lives, though, by science, it seems, is slain by technology's dastardly schemes.
We must call a doctor this problem to thwart.
Doctor or someone from IT support.
Look, call for a doctor. Observe the tradition.
Okay, then, a doctor. We need a physician. Is there a doctor out there? Log in, please, and help our great hero, St. Albert, unfreeze.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me and see me, you all? The name's Dr. Fauci. I've answered your call.
Thank goodness, a doctor, and not just some quack. He's certainly bringing our great hero back.
So what is the problem? I'll do what I can. For any infectious disease, I'm your man. I don't work with palsy, the itch, stitch, or gout, but if it's contagious, I'll figure it out. My bag here is filled with strong medications, and one's bound to suit this unique situation. There's steroids, remdesivir, germs to dispel, and plasma from COVID survivors as well.
And hydroxychloroquine. Bet you have that. Hydroxy's the miracle drugs where it's at.
For once and for all, that stuff's simply no good. I don't recommend it, and nobody should. But hopefully soon I will have a vaccine and we'll bring an end to this long quarantine.
You won't see me take a vaccine like some sheep. It's all a big plot, a conspiracy deep. They'll alter my chromosomes, causing great harm, and implant a microchip into my arm.
You see, Dr. Fauci, that all would be great if COVID had triggered this patient's dire state. He already drove that dread virus away. He conquered that villain and quite saved the day. But we've got this hero who's frozen like ice. If you could treat that, well, that sure would be nice.
Conquered the virus? That can't be believed. If you think Corona is gone, you're deceived. Perhaps it's been briefly held off, but I fear that space on your screen would suggest it's still here. Good God, that's St. Albert. How very disturbing to see him so frozen is awfully perturbing. I'm working to form Biden's COVID task force, and Albert, as science, is vital, of course. He's part of a much needed, crucial alliance of leaders, intelligence, action, and science.
Well, you are the doctor, so do something then and help make this hero unfrozen again.
Oh, I don't think a doctor is quite what you need. I don't think that medicine's apt to succeed.
Isn't there something that someone can do?
I'm getting this feeling, this faint deja vu.
We've been here before. In a way, I recall. Although we're apart, if we join one and all together, community's power and might can raise up, unfreeze. Good St. Albert this night.
Yes, though distance, together we still can be strong and bring about change through the power of song.
My life goes on in endless song above earth's lamentations. I hear the real, though far off hymn that hails a new creation. Through all the tumult and the strife, I hear the music it sounds an echo in my soul. How can I keep from singing? What though the tempest loudly roars? I hear the truth it liveth, and though the darkness round me close, songs in the night it giveth. No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? When tyrants tremble in their fear, and hear their death knell ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? In prison cell and dungeon vile, our thoughts to them are winging, when friends by shame are undefiled. How can I keep from singing?
Hello? Can you hear me? Wow. That was so strange. My whole screen froze up and it just wouldn't change. I couldn't get through, though I certainly tried. I swear it almost felt as if I had died. No breach could I find in that weird barricade until you all sang. What a nice serenade.
Look what you've done here, the power you wield. When all work as one, any evil may yield. You all were divided, and yet all did unite to rescue St. Albert and set things to right. And this is what everyone must understand. We must spread the word through this great troubled land, that working together right now means apart. When everyone gets that, recovery can start.
We know we can do it. We'll all persevere, even if winter seems darker this year. For just as we know when the solstice is nigh, the days will grow longer, the sun will climb high. We're likewise assured that this dark time will end. We'll then reunite every neighbor and friend, for though we are physically distant, it's true, we're in this together, and we can make do. Each sacrifice made, every mask that we wear may well save a life, and it shows that we care. So tend to your loved ones, reach out in new ways, and look to the light in the upcoming days. The solstice is dawning, so be of good cheer.
We wish you good night and a better new year. Loud.